Good evening and welcome. Welcome to another exciting edition of the program Liberia First on Junior High Talk. Today is Wednesday, October 23rd, 2024. If you join us here for the very first time, we say welcome to you. And today's broadcast is dedicated to a number of folks celebrating their birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones. Talking about the lady from Atlanta, Yasake, where celebrates her birthday today. We say congratulations to you there, Yasa. Also, my daughter-in-law, Kowina Dio, birthday was a day or so ago. Kowina, happy birthday to you there from Brooklyn Center, Minnesota. Also, Miss Mamasi Kaba for Monrovia, Liberia. Mamasi Kaba, happy birthday to you. This broadcast is dedicated to you as well. Also celebrating tonight a young brother there, Isaac Carr. Isaac Carr of Illinois, Rock Island, Illinois. Happy birthday to you, Isaac. Also, Wuluko, happy birthday to you, and Mamaka Kamara, we want to wish you well as well. Happy birthday. And for all of you celebrating your birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones, we say congratulations to you. This broadcast is dedicated to you as well. Indeed, we got a great show for all of us here. Welcome again. If you just joined us, invite someone and like the page, follow the page, and be my guest, okay? It's Wednesday night, midweek, ladies' night, you can say. And we are excited to be in your company once more. And we got the latest updates on the coup. The coup that failed at the Liberia House of Representatives. We'll have some latest development for you. So don't go nowhere. Invite someone, and let's make it a night right here on Junior High Talk. Absolutely, it's been a whole while. Teresa Piah City. It's been a whole while since we see you commenting on here. Welcome there, Miss Piah City, Teresa. Good to see you on here as always. Welcome. She said it's been a while. You're hello. Absolutely. Okay, so our top stories on here tonight. Dissent is essential and critical for any democracy. Liberia is no exception. Joseph Human Party crackdown on democracy is wrong and must be thwarted. Absolutely. JNB crackdown on democracy is wrong and must be thwarted. Our lead story tonight. Speaker Koffa speaks. Honorable J. Fonati Koffa has made several appearances in interviews, simulcast on several networks. Challenge the Coup Plotters to break their grievances to the plenary section, adding, quote, what they have as a resolution is all personal issues that will not last 5 minutes to discuss, end of quote. Next plenary session of the House of Representatives is tomorrow, Thursday, October 24th, 2024. Will Speaker Koffa preside and survive the coup? Meanwhile, Social Human Worker Information Minister Jeremy Piah has blasted the LACC for Publicizing the Bribery Investigation at the Liberia Water and Sewer Corporation. What is the JNB Unity Party Government hiding? Let's dig deeper. Also coming up, our monologue, the coup that failed. While the representatives of the Liberian Legislature plot to overthrow the Speaker Fonati Koffa while he was on an official trip with Joseph Human Barker in Rome. Over USD $750,000 is said to have been sourced by the Ministry of Transport and Liberia Water and Sewer Corporation. At least Mo Ali of LWSC has denied to the allegations, and Liberia Water and Sewer Corporation has also called on the LACC to investigate the matter. Also, coming up, I'm reading a comment here from D. Shaw. I'm reading a comment here from D. Shaws. Anyway, welcome to you there, Shaws. Global Love TV, welcome to you as well. Be thankful, Addison. Welcome. Global Love TV. Welcome to you. Be thankful, Addison. Welcome. Clay Richard. Welcome as well. And D. Shaws. Welcome there. If there's anything Donald Trump touches, dies in the end. It has been reported that after Donald Trump fake work at McDonald's, his quarter panel linked to severe E. coli outbreak across state. CDC says that's the Center for Disease Control in the USA. Josephus Mane, welcome to you. Good to see you on here, as always. Patrick Kayase, our senior distributor, all the way from Indonesia. Welcome to you. Funny Girl Masale, Teresa Piah, again, welcome there. Joseph and Edith Wally Kenner, welcome to you. Arthur Solo Senior, welcome there. Mas, welcome from the ATL. Inja Brown, good to see you on here tonight. Welcome. We got a great show for all of us here. And Josephine Campbell, welcome as well. We got a great show for all of us. Not going nowhere. Invite someone, like the pay. Say your party. We are here. Welcome to you, young man. Good to see you. And Charlene Pratt, welcome, dear lady. Good to see you on here from Pennsylvania tonight. And Brother Connor, AB Connor, welcome there. Says good evening, my brother, and the GHT CLM family. We are excited to be here again. Absolutely. Abla Senior, welcome to you. Dawala Lua, good to see you as well. Derepina Awa, welcome. We got a great show for all of us. Invite someone, like the page, follow the page, and be my guest. Also coming up, the coup that failed. While the representatives of the Liberian Legislature plot to overthrow the Honorable Speaker Fonati Koffa while he was on an official trip with Joseph Human Barker in Rome. Over USD $750,000 United States dollars is said to have been sourced, distributed among lawmakers sourced by the Ministry of Transport, Water and Sewer. The Joseph Human Barker administration has been very tight-lipped, and absolutely nothing has been heard or said from JNB or his lieutenants about the coup. The JNB played dumb mute until Speaker Koffa is removed without any due process. Firstly, the Joseph Human Barker leave any instructions for his removal while Koffa was away with him. Why is JNB not alarmed or concerned about almost $1 million United States dollars has been used to remove the speaker when the citizens are experiencing extreme difficulties? Quorum or no quorum? What are the laws as expressed in the Liberian Constitution and the House rules? With the Coup Plotters on one hand, less than 49, as required by law, to remove a speaker. How long can Speaker Koffa hold on or adjourn sessions because of the lack of quorum? Will he hold on until the Supreme Court steps in and dissolves Parliament? Will the JNB Unity Party Government still exist when Parliament is dissolved? Let's dig deeper. LACC investigates. The Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission has taken seize of the alleged bribery scheme to remove Speaker J. Fonati Koffa. The Honorable Representative Luther Collins has turned over USD $14,800 and signatures of all those who received the bribe to remove the Speaker to the LACC, while several representatives issued various press releases either distancing themselves from the plot or justify their decisions. Interestingly, no alleged recipients have denied receiving the money, while hasn't the Justice Ministry launched any official investigation. Update: Grand Jury County District Number 2 Representative Ms. Marie Johnson issued a press statement following our broadcast last evening, stating that she stands by her decision to support the resolution to remove the speaker, but she did not receive any money. Is that true? When those signatures were gathered based on distribution of 15,000 United States dollars, is it true that Ms. Marie Johnson did not receive any money? Let's dig deeper. Sam Ricks, Gatti Passer, welcome. Jerome Weir, welcome there. Good to see all of you here. Barbara D. Wilson. CDC call to order. The CDC leadership and legislative caucus have shown that the internal wrangling is no more, and all hands is on deck to ensure that Speaker J. Fonati Koffa survived and not forced out. Deputy Speaker Thomas Fowler is saying shoulder to shoulder with Speaker Koffa, as well as other lawmakers from other parties. And independents also showed support for Koffa, and especially the Democratic government of Liberia. People are fighting for the democratic governance of the country to ensure that indeed Liberia democracy survives, while people are fighting for their bellies, what they can get. International partners' perceptions. What does all this say about Liberia to our international partners? The U.S. Embassy near Monrovia has issued a statement that there will be no interference in the saga at the Capitol building. But is that a message? Is that a message? Yes, I can wear. The lady from Atlanta, happy birthday to you there, Miss Ware. Yes, sir. This broadcast is dedicated to you and many others celebrating their birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones tonight. After Solo Senior, I'm laughing at your comment here. Signature to resolution equals $15,000. Period. District 2, Grand Jury County, no excuses. Absolutely. People want honorable titles and they want to do deliver. Sam Rex, what kind of baby? Oh man was crying at the Capitol building. Who is the baby now? I just laughed. Absolutely. We got a great show for all of us here. Welcome. Victoria Musilue Townsend. Good to see you on here tonight from all the way there, Australia. And for all of you joining us here, we say welcome to you. Also, JNB has traveled across the globe begging for support, only to spend millions of dollars to remove the speaker. Will any foreign government take Liberia under just a human worker and seriously and a serious for business? Will they? Let's dig deeper. Again, tonight's broadcast is dedicated to the lady from Atlanta, Yasake, where Kowina Dio, Mamasi Kaba, Aseka, Buluko, and Mamaka Kamara. And for all of you joining us here, and I celebrate your milestones, this broadcast is dedicated to you as well, okay? Winston Logan, welcome to you there. Ophelia Johnson, Ruth Lewe, welcome.
Well, this is Banan Television, along with other media institutions. We are in conversation with a group of lawmakers who, one of them was attempted to be bribed on today, and they managed to collect the official listing alongside with 15,000 United States dollars. It has been speculated that lawmakers have been offered money, but we have also Representative Collins. Welcome to the media, sir.
Thank you.
You want to tell us what happened? How did you end up with this money and this listing? Why are these things here, sir?
Yeah, for the past 2 days, there have been the news in and around the Capitol building about lawmakers wanting to impeach Speaker Koffa. Then we heard that a certain group of them are giving money out. You have to receive $15,000. Then after you sign and their mission is accomplished, then of course you can receive the balance of the money. I was told that the total sum is $25,000. So I also been making some due diligence and follow up, because this is not good for our country. I think we have come here to work for our people. So being sitting outside the 54th before coming in as 55th lawmaker, I came with a clear agenda that I'm coming to work for the Liberian people, not myself. So I decided to go there and pretend as though I am part of them. And of course, they called me last night and I said, we're going to conclude it today. So this is where we end up. I managed to do away with the amount of 14,000 plus, because Representative Jim Collette took, I think, about $200 or some dollars from under in the presence of Clarence Guy, along with his driver. But we have also planned ourselves. We made a plan that a group will be behind me, and because I have not identified myself to be anywhere, I will go there and act like I'm part of them, and make sure that what they are doing to be brought in public. And this listing, you will be surprised. The names are here. Page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4. So page 4 at the end here, you will see my name. That is how I managed to actually get the money, because I have to act like I'm signing, of course, and do away with the money.
But one would be wondering, how on earth you managed to come with this listing? How did it happen? Was there an altercation, and who actually called you for the money?
Yeah, because they have been wanting for the number to build up. So I have to use my own logical experience. So I cajole them and make sure that this listing be in our possession, along with whatever involved with the listing, which is the money.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Anything else?
Well, that's it. The Liberian people will get to know. I'm sure we are here to work for the Liberian people.
But if I may ask, why on earth you choose not to go with all the lawmakers? Why you choose to reject it?
You have to tell me. You have to convince me beyond all reasonable doubt. Why do you want to do this? Is it good for our country? Is it that our people going to benefit, or they are doing it because of some selfish motive? Because the budget, people want to get hold of the budget in their possession. So whatever they want to do with the Liberian people money, they can do it.
Thank you.
And we
ask, why on earth you choose not to go with all the lawmakers? Why you choose to reject it?
You have to tell me. You have to convince me beyond all reasonable doubt. Why do you want to do this? Is it good for our country? Is it that our people going to benefit, or they are doing it because of some selfish motive? Because the budget, people want to get hold of the budget in their possession. So whatever they want to do with the Liberian people money, they can do it.
Thank you.
And we can.
Small concerns that the position, was not properly distributed. The irony of that is that those who are opting for the speaker removal carries the most, of all of the official positions in the.
But and they did not mention that in the in the petition.
They can, unfortunately, and.
So I'm asking specifically these the concerns raised in their petition.
They're frivolous. Let me explain this to you. In one of the things they said that the speaker is not committed to the audit. But the truth of the matter is that the 3 times, because I am the proponent of the audit.
Yes.
The 3 times that I sent my communication on the floor, and it was sent to the Dissent, it was not the speaker, it was the deputy speaker that was presiding all 3 times.
Wow.
Okay, that's fact. Julius, where we are,
what is really going on?
We look. I think they're just a bunch of people sitting in the legislature feel that this country belongs to them, and we're here to prove them wrong. We got our preliminary audit. Yes, we got it already. But the people who planned the coup here, that triggered the whole coup here, because we have already received from the GHT preliminary audit. So yes, any rule you make, if it is inconsistent with the Constitution, that is not a void ab initio. Some of the things that are wrong with this here, 2 people on that committee, on that people who sang,
Thomas.
No, not Thomas. Marco William from Maryland County. Anthony Williams, sorry. The petition say Fonati Koffa created a committee, some wise committee, and he did not pass through the process. He created a committee. Guess who the chairman for that committee? Anthony Williams. He has traveled, he has gone places as chairman of that committee. The committee say that the speaker has appointed committee, parliamentary ECOWAS and other things. ECOWAS is on the Pan-African Parliament Committee. He traveled 1, 2, 3 times to South Africa to attend a party. He was not elected by us. He's a beneficiary, but the something is there. The third one is the lawmaker from Bomi. Bomi. We call it the Science and Technology Committee. They say the speaker created that. And guess who is the chair? The representative from
Manon Bishop?
Not Manon Bishop, the other representative, I forgot his name. From Bomi. And he is the chair of that committee, but yet he signed the petition against himself. And guess what? We have the record to prove that those committees were created. You know who was presiding that day? Thomas Fallon. When we passed the resolution to create those committees, and the record is there.
Wow.
And then you want to sit down here and can talk about the Speaker of Law, the majority. For the record, the representative is Sen Jala,
Okay,
Science and Technology Committee. And he is the chair of that committee, but yet he signed the petition against himself. And guess what? We have the record to prove that those committees were created. You know who was presiding that day? Thomas Fallon. When we passed the resolution to create those committees, and the record is there.
Wow.
And then you want to sit down here and can talk about the Speaker of Law, the majority. For the record, the representative is Sen Jala,
Okay,
Science and Technology Committee.
Okay, good.
The man sounded against himself, eh?
Yeah, that's Musability speaking to Julius J of OKFM on the Coup Plotters and the workings of the House of Representatives. This is J. Fonati Koffa earlier today when he spoke to a cross-section of journalists in Monrovia at his Capitol building office.
FM 88.5, Ghana FM, Joy FM, Hot FM 107.9. They are all relaying this of our other colleagues. Abraham Gosden William is from Kings FM. He's going to join us very shortly, along with Julius J of OKFM, and an opportunity to have an approval from the office of the Speaker to interact with us and respond to some of the major allegations and accusations that are pending up Capitol here. So, Mr. Speaker, tonight we'd like to say good evening to you again. Thanks for this opportunity to interact with these distinguished media colleagues.
Thank you very much, and welcome from Rome.
Thank you. How's everything? You look calm.
That's my personality. You know, we are politicians. We are built for times like this. So we got to be calm to be able to manage the situation.
Okay, so we're trying to make some adjustments here for this, for the audibility of those of you watching us live and listening to us. So I'm sure this adjustment is.
You can hear me? You can hear me? Okay.
I mean, appearance may look calm, but internally, are you calm internally?
Internally fortified, yes.
So we'll go around the table and then Oliver will begin it. We'll start the interview, the questioning, and then we'll go around the table. But before Oliver comes, Mr. Speaker, how is Capitol being? Tell us how is Capitol being?
Oh, Capitol building, as you have seen right now, is unfortunately in a divided situation. You have a lot of our members who are not satisfied at the pace of our leadership and the leadership style, and they have decided to express that in the form of a resolution. And they have also decided to express that by staying away from session. So we are in the process of seeing how we can manage the crisis and restore the House back to constitutional order.
When you say they have expressed that in the form of a resolution, does that confirm that there is a formal document in the form of a resolution that is before your leadership to address?
No, there is no formal document, but there is a document that was indeed proffered, that has been proffered. I think I saw it in the media and on WhatsApp. So I know there is a document circulating, or there was a document circulating, and I've seen the counts in the document.
Do you consider them formal, official?
No, it's not official.
At what point would you consider them official?
We will consider them official when 49 persons affirm in session their signatures attached to that document.
When you say in session, what do you refer to as a session? Because the other day we saw a number of them in the joint chamber making a couple of decisions. One, they were inviting the deputy speaker to take charge to preside, and we saw your unquote block also in the main chamber conducting business that day. So, I mean, when you say session, what does session represent in keeping with your rules?
Okay, let me clarify. I do not have a block. Session is the membership in chambers under the gavel of the speaker, and when the speaker is not around, the deputy speaker. I was available in the building and I conducted session at our regular sitting. Any other activity that occur, whether in the building or outside of the building, involving members of the legislature, is a meeting under the Freedom of Association clause of the Constitution.
Okay, so I'm interested in the composition of those who are, having issues with your gavel. A lot of these people are people who supported you, Mr. Speaker, during the Speaker's elections. What happened? Why did they leave?
No, I can't say I know specifically. I am surprised myself, perhaps, and some of them have said that they tried reaching out and I was not listening.
Were you not listening?
Well, look, in this job where you go from 10 to 10 p.m. every day, it's not possible to hear and understand everything, for example. I think one of the things they complain about, and I'm guilty of, is a laissez-faire leadership style. I try to have the people in leadership and the members interact and resolve.
Fonati Koffa answering questions there from a cross-section of Liberian journalists. We're going to come back.
We are brothers. Hear me now. This is my meditation. Yeah. Rastafari.
My imperfection.
Ooh yeah.
Ooh yeah.
We are brothers. We are brothers.
You know.
Ooh,
yeah.
Please give me your attention. We are brothers because you are my inspiration.
You know you're my inspiration.
In our introduction. Oh yeah, there should never be no agitation. So we can make the right decision. We are better. There should never be dissatisfaction.
Oh.
So you can judge me by my imperfection.
My imperfection.
We are better.
Yo, we won.
Who gonna do our evaluation? So no tension in our nation. Oh Lord. In our inspiration, no confession. In our intention, we are brothers, we are brothers. Let me see your reaction. No argumentation, no intimidation. In our congregation,
No intimidation in our congregation.
even though there's too much immediation,
Is that what's going to happen?
but we are brothers.
at the Capitol building sometimes on Thursday, October 24th.
Yeah.
Will Speaker Koffa reside? Will Speaker Koffa survive the plot?
Rastafari.
Oh, na 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 na.
In our interaction,
Samuel L. Morris, welcome there.
get to our destination.
And Salome Weeks, welcome there from Seattle, Washington. Jesus is coming soon. Beware, Prince. Welcome from Seoul, South Korea. Philip Nangle, welcome. And Linda Morris, welcome to you. No matter, no matter.
That bring us segregation. Who gonna do our evaluation? So no tension in our nation. Oh Lord, accept my supplication.
Covenant D, wake up. No matter. No matter.
So much
Jessica
speculation.
M. Bressler, MJ, wake up.
That bring us segregation.
And Stephen Kelly,
Do our
Rhode
evaluation.
Island, wake up.
So no tension in our nation. Oh Lord, accept my
Charles
supplication.
Bami Jr. from Liberia, welcome to you.
Brethren, always a brethren. No matter how far. No matter the difference. No matter.
No matter. No matter. Rastafari.
Never lazy, never fearful. Till I see I.
Sekou Donzo, welcome to you. Entrepreneur Rosa Pure, welcome. Yes. What a song there by His Excellency George Weah. Meditation. My meditation is my what he said? Yeah.
It's my inspiration, right?
It's my inspiration. My meditation is my inspiration. What a song there. Folks, so good evening to all of you and welcome. Indeed, we got a great show for all of us here tonight. And tonight's broadcast is dedicated to a number of folks celebrating their birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones. Talking about the lady from Atlanta, Yasa K. Ware, celebrates her birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Kowina Dio is my daughter-in-law from Brooklyn Center, Minnesota, the wife of my son, Mitchell Dio. Happy birthday to you. Mama C. Kaba of the CDC, Monrovia. Happy birthday to you, Miss Kaba. Isaac Carr, Rock Island, Illinois. Happy birthday to you. Wulu Ko. Happy birthday. And Mamaka Kamara. And for all of you celebrating your birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones, this broadcast is dedicated to you as well. Okay? Welcome to all of you here. Absolutely, Dubo Hill. This is a great song. A very great song there by His Excellency George Weah. And Philip Nangbe say, what's Boaka meditation? His meditation a witch hunt. witch hunt and evil deeds. Welcome to all of you who got updates for you. You just saw Fonati Koffa in our interview. We're going to play more of that interview with a cross section of Liberian journalists today from his Capitol Hill office in Monrovia, as well as the other updates that we have for you. Okay, but first, let me welcome my team here, team of panelists and analysts. Uh, let me begin with the lady first from Australia, Miss Chapin, Rachel Bezerra Chapin. Good evening to you there, Miss Chapin. I know it's afternoon at your end.
Yeah.
Welcome. How you doing?
Well, thank God I'm fine, and hi to everybody, and thank God that we can be here today again, and hi to all our followers, and thank God for them, and to the celebrants, birthday, special day. I say, enjoy your day.
No
The
doubt.
blessing of God be upon you, and may you observe more of those days. Yeah, so with the prevailing circumstances in our country, Liberia,
Absolutely.
you know, yeah, I can,
Eh,
I like, anyway, let me just say hi. We're
Yeah,
gonna get
yeah.
into the topic.
We're gonna get into it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Miss Dopo, Sarah Dopo, welcome. How you doing?
I'm good, Mr. Gilman. How you guys doing? Thank you so much.
No doubt. We're doing great. We're doing great. Welcome to you there.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks to all our people and hi to the great panelists on the show.
Absolutely. Welcome to you. And Delano Tamasa, all the way from Grand Forks, from Bismarck. Which one? Unmute yourself, but man, you and that guy can confuse me. Where the unmute yourself, Tamasa. Abenigo Kanefe.
Oh, he's in Grand Fox.
You see Grand Forks, and you are
Okay, I in Bismarck.
you in Bismarck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's great. Bismarck is doing great, you know.
Right.
We're embracing the cold now. We getting ready for the cold,
Right.
you know, but that's it. That's our way of life, you know. But we've been doing great. It's a great um time to be with all of you, Rashad and Cyril and the rest of the team at the bike, especially those that are threatened, to our great CLN family and also the GHT family. I want to say hello to all of you, to our people back home. I want to
Right.
say, I think, good morning to you there in Liberia. We are back. You know, this is always a great time to be on the show, especially on the global stage, at least to analyze and to see what is obtaining in our home and also to weigh in the way we see things, and also listen to others too as well on the show the way they see things. I think that's a good thing, and it's a great platform that allow all those things to happen. So thank you so much,
Absolutely.
Watman, and it is great to be on the show
No
this
doubt.
evening.
No doubt. Welcome to all of you. Uh, it's great to have you as well. AB is trending, so hopefully
Okay.
he gonna be joining us and others that are following. Ato Solo Senior is also trending. If he's not busy at work tonight, I know he will be joining
The
us.
chief parliamentarian.
The chief parliamentarian, the man that said, haven't you sold your your birthright and accepted payment? You're talking to his district representative that
Oh,
signature in this thing, signature equal $15,000.
yeah, $15,000.
Yeah, she said she did not receive any money, any $15,000. And that's the the representative of district number 2, Grand Juliet County, Kunamo
Uh,
district number
Kunobodi
2,
district.
Kunamo district number 2, Grand Juliet County, Miss Marie.
Mr. Gilman, you won't tell me how people so
Yeah,
desperate.
hold on.
So desperate for money, 25,000. Check.
15.
That money
Yeah.
plenty. The people who fought us in that before.
Is it
So disgusting.
That
Seriously.
money.
I just can't comprehend it.
That money.
And the thing about it, someone ain't even live in the West before. Where you can get twice a week. So disgusting.
at this point, Brent, no longer hear about the country.
The gamer, you good?
The country.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh.
I'm looking for something.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
because
a little bit up.
Yeah.
I thought you're going through some problem. You know.
No, everything
Okay.
good here. But I wanted to put this lady letter up, her press release. But
Who
then
that?
there was some background coming up. The district number 2 representative Marie Johnson from Kunamo district. She put up a press statement. She probably listened to us last night. We carry her name twice on the show, on day 1 and yesterday as well. Yeah, that they receive money, you know. Okay, her press statement is right here. Let's try to put it up so that everybody sees what we're talking about here. Okay, yeah.
You see, it started small, so we didn't put folks didn't put their foot down in Liberia. It started from the TU, and we all sat down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the press statement by Marie Johnson today, and this is it. I hope everyone sees it. We want to begin from here, so that nobody says, "Oh, he covering up for a country woman," and he going after other people. Tomasa, right?
Yeah. I think.
Yeah. And this is the press statement they put out today, October 23rd, 2024. Office of Marie Johnson. She got honorable there, but we're not gonna read honorable. You know, what she did was not honorable. Yeah. Statement from Marie G. Johnson to my residents of District Number 2 and the people of Grand Juliet County. Refutation of accusations regarding bribery for the removal of the Speaker 55th Legislature. It is essential to clear the air to my people and those who are listeners to have filtered air for proper respiration.
Oh,
yeah. The air gotta be filtered so you can know how to breathe.
Breathe. And then he get.
This is the breathing air.
So gotta go through the air here first and filter the air, and before we come to the rapping.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
air filter, yeah.
Now air filter, we filter in the air now. This is to formally refute the accusation that have been made against me, Marie G. Johnson, representative electoral district number 2, Grand Juliet County, concerning the acceptance of USD $15,000 bribery to support the removal of the Speaker of the 55th Legislature. These accusations are entirely deceitful and groundless. I've conducted myself with integrity and transparency as an individual and in my role as a member of the legislature. The accusation that I accepted any form of bribery is not only false, but also an attempt to tarnish my reputation and undermine my commitment to upholding the rules of law while serving my constituents and the people of Liberia with morality and dedication. I am fully aware of the seriousness of these allegations and the ill impact they may have on my career and personal life. However, I stand firm in my innocence and I'm prepared. I'll read it as it is. I'm prepared to cooperate with an investigation to clear my name and do hereby request for evidence from any individual against me as alleged. Article 49 of the Liberian Constitution and Rule 9.1 of the Rules and Procedures of the House of Representatives state, among other things, that, quote, the Speaker, Deputy Speaker, and other officers so elected may be removed from office for cause by a resolution of 2/3 majority of the members. Let me be clear and reaffirm my support of the resolution as signed based exclusively on the 6 counts petition presented on October 18, 2024 by like-minded colleagues. And I, following our rules and procedures, and was not in any way influenced by anyone or for any incentive. This is the second page here. I urge all parties involved to focus on the facts and evidence rather than engaging in unfounded speculations and character assassination. Misinformation do not only undermine public treaties, but also impedes constructive conversations about critical matters. I remain committed to my duties and responsibilities as a legislator and will continue to work tirelessly for the betterment of our district, county, and country at large. Thank you. Marie G. Johnson, Representative Electoral District Number 2, Grand Jita County, RL. That's the press release from Representative Marie Johnson, standing firm with a decision to affix her signature to that document that they call resolution. But you heard a distinguished gentleman, the Honorable Luther Collins, who said in that video, everybody that affixed their signature got $15,000.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody. And that's how come he got hold of the list. He was the last that signed and took siege of the list.
And show the money.
Let's show the money.
He did. Show the money.
Even though the other $200, eh?
Yeah, one guy, I think that the distributor, he was taking $200 from everybody money. So he took 200 times what? 43?
Wow.
Yeah.
The guy, he behaved like Luther Tappet, Lucifer. With the inauguration money.
Yeah.
When each district was supposed to get $5,000, he took $2,000.
Jesus.
Yeah, 73 times he took $2,000 from each people. Each district. Yeah.
You know, Mr. Gilman, the overall impact, that's what I'm looking at. I think I said on this platform before, it's like this government not going to get any better.
No.
It's going to just go and go and go, and it will reach a boiling point where the Liberian people say, "We just get tired and say, no, we can't take it now. Just go." Just go and let form an interim government or something like that.
Right.
Because I can see my way. If they're fighting the speaker who monitors the budget, make sure that there's no
that budget they want him get.
Make sure that there's no inappropriate action on the budget, so that if the government that means well, especially the arrest agenda, we need to support their agenda to make sure that money are applied to the places needed and in the rightful way. We need to benefit their government.
Absolutely.
So if they're fighting against such a thing, you just know it that it will be no better. And I think I read on the social media that even there's another government entity that have taken huge amount of money again. I mean, it's just not going to get better. Modal was just a sacrificial lamb for them. That's all.
Right.
Modal was doing any fun.
Right. Here is another thing. Talking about the government. I see people trending and all of that. Here is the information minister, Jerolimic Piah, blasting the LACC for publicizing the investigations of bribery.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You will recall last night, and we talked extensively about the silence of the Boakai administration. That not from the Justice Ministry, not from information, nothing from E-Mansion page. Neither has Joseph Boakai spoken about this, about the attempted coup to overthrow the speaker, or using almost $1 million, taxpayer dollars. Using almost $1 million.
Wow.
To go after the speaker. Okay. Jerolimic Piah is blasting the LACC. This is what he said. Liberia's information minister Jerolimic Piah has strongly criticized the Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission, LACC, for its decision to publicize information about its investigation into bribery allegations at the Liberia Water and Sewer Corporation. What's there to hide? And so this what's there to hide?
So he wants them to publicize all of
Why the information minister said will come out with such a statement?
You got into power by stating that the previous government was corrupt. Okay, and that you are coming to fight corruption
with transparency. So
with transparency. What does the T stand for in arrest? Is it to take?
Yeah.
Or to be transparent? Tamasa?
To take.
To take or to be transparent?
I think the transparency have been substitute with taking.
With take.
but Jerolimic Piah said to come up with such a statement, I think it's something that is hard to think about.
I'm telling you.
The LACC said, the LACC, I commend them when they had that press, when they had that live interview with VOA, I think it was James Forty.
Yeah.
It was, I commend them for that, because they were able to make the entire world to know that there's something going on. There are people that have received money to remove the speaker, and with all the other investigation going on, I think it should be at the taste of the government, especially the government mouthpiece should have, accept this investigation from the LACC, and also, encourage us to do more, because they stand for transparency. They came up with a picture of integrity.
Right.
To the extent that every lawmaker now, when they're writing anything, they're talking about integrity. You know, every press release is coming out. You know, my integrity,
the
my
lawmaker with just
transparency.
the Grand Junior County lawmaker would just talk
you know,
about
my moral and
yeah.
so at least, you know, for JNB Piah said the government must be to come up to say why the LACC, you know,
It's in
to
the
come up to
open.
publicize this particular, you know, situation that has to do with corruption at the LAC, at the Liberian Water and Swore. I don't know why. I don't know. There's a serious contradiction there. You know, why are they afraid of? You know, what is the fear? Yeah, what is the fear that people shouldn't know? Why should be in hiding? When they believe they talk about open government, open governance, you know,
open government, transparent government.
Yeah.
It's coming from there. He wants them to hide it from the Liberian people. That's the reason why. When they were and other people, he didn't criticize that.
No.
Yes, government, so he wanted to be hidden. That's the hypocrisy.
Yeah. So I don't know why. You know, but it was good that the LACC came up yesterday that they are looking into this matter. So it was good. And the entire world now, they are aware about the situation that is upholding, that is happening now in Liberia with the removal of the speaker. I think that was a brilliant move by the LACC. So I don't think it go down well, because if JNB Piah now can come out, I don't think Bwaka received that information in a good faith. Because they just wanted to just pretend about whatsoever that going on. They just pretend about it. Let the lawmaker go and do their stuff. You know, that's how I wanted to play out.
Right.
So when the LACC came out, I didn't think it really go down well with the Bwaka administration.
No.
Yeah.
No, it did not.
Yeah, on the administration, they want to rubber stamp everybody. They want you to move according to the way they want you. I won't be surprised if they even threaten her the job or boss's job. I won't be.
Absolutely.
Everybody to play by their rules and not the integrity of their institutions.
No. Absolutely. Sekou Donso say T for tourism. Not in this case. The T in this is for taking. Take. Take. Not for, and Jenma Burrow says so rogues. That's what it is. Yeah. You can even turn that arrow, turn the T to arrow. Rescue rogues. That's who they are. Call them for what they are. You know, shame them.
When they were they call other people for what they are, so we'll call them for what they are.
Call them for what they are. Just yesterday, we were questioning the silence of the entire government. We're questioning them. We mentioned Jerolimic Piah, Ministry of Information. We mentioned Executive Marshal. We mentioned the Justice Ministry. Okay? Bwaka not saying anything. Nothing.
So pathetic.
It is deafening. It is disheartening. It sends a message to not only to Liberians, but to our international partners. Why open daylight stealing? $750,000. $750,000.
Yeah.
250,000 more, you get $1 million.
When you have roads that are dusty, our people are inhaling dust on the road. And you're spending that kind of money to move a speaker.
When you have police officers fighting for chicken bone.
Yes.
Chicken feet.
Chicken feet.
Can you imagine that? You got police officers fighting for chicken feet.
People they complain about the ministry, but I think it's gonna be worse. Way worse.
Fighting for chicken feet. Tamasa, you didn't hear about it?
I didn't take it serious.
You didn't take it serious?
No,
But you saw the video?
no. I heard about it.
Let me put the video up.
Player. Yeah.
Let's play it. Let's play. Chicken feet.
Oh
In play. I know that. I know it was in the GB soup.
Oh
chicken feet. Chicken feet. Well, I think it was in the GB soup. This is the video, folks. Listen to the guy in the background explaining what happened. 2 police officers. One of them break that spinal cord. They lifted the guy to carry him. I don't know what they carry him.
Liberian National Police Party, Liberian National Police Party, Liberian National Police Party, Liberian National Police Party. No, yes,
you see the picture of the guy? You see the picture of the guy?
Yeah.
Look at him. The man not able to wake up. The picture, you see the picture of the man? Yeah? Let me pause here. You see how they pick up the man? The man not able to wake up.
Yeah.
You see that?
Liberian National Police Party, Liberian National Police Party, Liberian National Police Party, Liberian National Police Party, Liberian National Police Party. No, yes,
the guy got me laughing.
Clap for chicken feet.
Yeah.
The Liberian National Police Party.
I saw the video, but I just passed. Liberian National Police Party. Do not go to say anything. The manager, you know.
No, yes, Liberian National Police Party, the Liberian National Police Party, Liberian National Police Party, Liberian National Police Party, Liberian National Police Party. No, yes,
You see the guy pick up the guy there, carry him bodily.
Oh.
Yeah, they said the story said the man broke his spinal cord.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you know when was small, we used to call spinal cord summer cord. He broke his summer cord. Yeah.
Wow, just for that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just like that. For chicken feet. That's the story. For chicken feet. That's why they were fighting. And you get people distributing $750,000. And you get people in the security sector, the police, are fighting for chicken feet.
Wow. You
fighting
check
for chicken feet.
Maybe some of them make $100 or $50 or what? $100.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't have enough, that will make you to fight for chicken feet.
Abraham Conner. Those renegade CDC lawmakers will definitely be remembered and rewarded for their disloyalty and false-hearted behaviors come 2029. They should understand at this point that a 6-year position is not for eternity. Their behaviors have caused an irreparable damage to their integrity. Do they have some?
They got some?
They got some?
And people don't care. They care about.
They care about themselves.
They don't care.
All right. Those are the people that Charles Taylor called yellow belly swines.
Yep, I heard the Clarence guy one. I think they say he's gone completely. I don't know what he's even identifying with anymore.
Yeah. Okay. Somebody was asking which party is Marie Johnson from? She's from another party. She's not from CDC, not a Unity Party. She's from.
Maybe she's independent.
No, she's not independent.
I'm trying to find out.
She's from another political party. I know
Party, yeah.
What are the PUP or the something?
The party that the lady was the standard bearer.
Solo Senior will know. Solo Senior, please give us the name of Marie Johnson's party, please. All right? Yeah.
Mandela Party.
Yeah, Mandela Koffa Party. I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know the name of the party, but I know.
Yeah. Let's play it one more time by popular demand from Sam Ricks. He said, please, I think somebody watching the video with him. So
this is a sad story here.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. You know. Yeah.
But my man in the video here is the commentator where he started National Police Party.
Yeah, but he making people to laugh.
Yeah. Listen, take a look and take a listen.
Liberia National Police Party. The Liberia National Police Party. Complicity, Liberia National Police Party.
You're talking about state security.
Liberia National Police Party. Complicity, Liberia National Police Party. No, you understand? Liberia National Police Party. The Liberia National Police Party. Complicity, Liberia National Police Party. Complicity, Liberia National Police Party. Complicity, Liberia National Police Party. No, you understand?
Yeah, Mr. Gilmore. It's just, I mean, we're talking about Liberia National Police.
Right.
Yeah, Mr. Gilmore. And these are the people that are in the leeward counties that are providing security for our people. To the extent that you can't see fitting uniform on these people.
No, you can't.
To the extent that there's that where you have the word, the boots and everything. You see the people, they have nothing on their
feet.
You know, nothing. You know, why would even say encourage people, citizens, to be part of these kind of institutions?
Yeah.
You know, and people dishing out 15,000 only to sign. They get 20,000, 15,000 just to sign for the speaker to be removed. Just it. And the major sector of our country have been abandoned.
Has been abandoned.
You see the president, the police, they are malnourished. They are, you see the man said on the I mean,
that man whose spinal cord got broken.
The man said seeing like little guy on the.
He probably was starving, hungry.
Mr. Gilmore.
Yeah,
it's a sad story.
It's sad, though. Very sad.
Yeah.
Very sad. It's not really funny at all. It's
not a group. It's just
Henry Doe. Michael, I thought they said Marie Johnson was having money. Just to find out she broke, receiving $15,000 as bribe to remove the speaker. Yep, that's what happened. Mother Reeves, welcome to you there. How you doing? All right. Let me show you one more video, then we'll go back to Speaker Koffa, Fonati Koffa video. His interview today. We're gonna play excerpts from there and discuss it. All right. Sophie Blamo, welcome to you. Let's play this video for all of us here. Listen to this woman.
You always fed the people. That one made a comment for the people that is stick. Now, which one sticking it now? You all fed the people that's not going to present prayer. But when no answer for all, before November, me at this time around, I'm just saying, if nobody call me, all the women have been coming all the time will call all the men and kind of time. I will not stop nobody. What I'm trying to say is that what you plan to do for the widow, please do it for the widow. But if you listen to them and then you drag off, this one will not be going to tell. Because after they roll over the draw now, all they put, I'll call everybody. And this time when we're not going the street, we are not going the street to block the street because they broke it for the children food. We'll block Capital Berry, we'll block the mansion. Because Capital Berry responsible. We will set to Capital Berry without white, then we block the mansion, we block BTC. Nobody will go to the mansion with white. And nobody coming in a Capital Berry. So Capital Berry come there, while you're there. You call yourself senator representative. You are pretty with our father. Nobody will get a wrong advice in that place there. Most of you near the mail can get wrong advices. So please, if you call yourself representative, you call yourself senator. Yeah. Talk with the president. Or see about the poor. Yami Kanga, you the Senate protest. Every day you know you are in back hot on the 4 hours. Then you ban no you too good. Yeah, but I get no man, no brain fat. Nobody has started ever within my prayer. Nobody even started. Nobody even get $500 US. We even 1,500. We got up on my earning. Nobody get to us. Then which one has started us now? And the 20,000 they want to follow in Webolo. Now, about you never drive for hospital and college. Not money to raise on now.
These are the AFL widows.
Okay, rather.
These are the AFL widows, and apparently, whatever was promised to them have not been met, and they are telling the Liberian people, the international partners, Joseph Boyka and his government, that if you can't deliver as early as November, when the roads are dry and people are able to get on keke, on motorbike, on whatever mode of transport to come to town, come to Monrovia, we will make sure that everybody comes, and we'll block the Capitol building, we'll block the executive mansion until we can get redress. These are widows of the AFL. Army wives. Yeah.
Mr. Gilman, I got a question. Did they owe them some money before, or what is it?
I think that their husbands, their late husbands' benefits or whatsoever, or pension that's supposed to be paid to them.
Okay.
Yeah. For their service and what have you. You know, until
a letter addition of 15K.
Addition of 15K.
When these people they go on the no, but
the addition of 15,000 United States dollars, let's say $750,000. Yeah. $750,000. Akwe Gemakoli, I am sorry for whoever that is going to take over this country after these have damaged this nation beyond repair. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, they came to rescue, but they are ravaging the country. They are ravaging the country. They are looting the country.
Look at the LRRC money, Mr. Gilman. Refugee money. They're stealing that one.
Yeah, Emmanuel JJ, they are entitled to their fallen husbands' benefits, but they aren't getting them.
Okay.
No, they are not.
Yeah. To give the country, I think Boyka is just in a round cycle. And the general thing is they always fail to follow, detail to see how better they can solve these things as they come about.
Right.
When the widow came, it was by February when they came out. All the promise they promised them up to present, they are not even said address that issue.
No.
And the most disturbing part of it, if you say that the country is broke, the widow, they are not blind.
No.
They are not deaf. They can hear and they can see.
Right.
So if the legislature is dishing out $15,000 only to remove the speaker, then that means they get money to address the people concerned.
Absolutely.
When somebody within a few times before, even said the president who have taken the oath of office to sit as a president, they are already purchased about like 5 vehicles. If the minister, the former minister of commerce, can spend $75,000 or $90,000 to get a car, then why you can't address the people concerned?
Right.
So that's what the people.
Tamasa,
And we can get $150,000. Yeah.
Tamasa,
Yeah.
you will not believe where the information coming from. Halfway around the world, somebody following the show, well, we're asking which party Marie Johnson was she was elected on. The information came in that she was elected from on the Liberia Restoration Party. LRP, yeah, Liberia Restoration Party.
Yeah.
And the time difference where this person is trending from, send me the message from halfway across the world.
Wow.
Yeah. You probably take 3 flights before you get there from Liberia. Not even 3, about 4
Wow.
flights. Yeah. Okay. That's the digging deeper department. You don't know where. Yeah, you don't know where it's coming from.
The triple D.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah. We extend our gratitude to the person, man.
Yeah.
You know, one thing, we can't disclose our people like that. So
we can.
The triple D.
Yeah, we can't disclose the names and the sources. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. but the widow are preparing. The widow are seeing money have been dishing out from different angles.
The time there now is 10:05 a.m. in that country. Yeah, 10:05 a.m. Whereby it's 12 o'clock here, 12:35.
So
yeah.
So when the people had that demonstration all the time, they just talk to them, free talk to go sit down and promise them.
Yeah, go sit down. Let them go
Yeah,
sit
go
down.
sit down. You know, the president, just came in, so you're just giving few time to just settle properly. We'll get back to you people. You know, the Liberian people.
Uh-huh.
And just the people too say, okay, we understand. Let us go and sit. And up to present, nothing.
Nothing.
If you see the country is broke, then people can be hearing about money being dished out all over the place.
You know, you can't be
People
dishing out money
cars.
like that. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, just the other day, the former commerce minister bought a $100,000 car.
And
150,000 coming up from Liberian Water and Sewer.
Water and Sewer.
Mr.
But
Gilman,
you saw Mo Ali was eating chicken and chicken and this and that. With glove on your hand.
Yeah.
The man eating good.
So we call on the Black administration to address the people concerned. These are former soldiers, people that serve our country.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are their wives. They have their benefits. The government should address the people concerned.
Absolutely.
The Black administration must address the people concerned. They get this money. $22 million was just thrown out on a mud road.
Yeah.
They get the money. Let them address the people concerned.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Next year, they want to say, Mr. Gilman, did you see the police people pushing their police car today? The police car that push and start. I didn't see that video.
No.
I didn't see that video. Senator Gina Hartog, Messenger. Okay. Senator GHT Messenger. I might be able to get it for them. Maybe play it tonight if you do. All right. But this is the speaker interview. Let's speak a little bit before we play the speaker interview. Musa Hassan Belete. The little clip we played there, you listen to it, Tamasa,
Yeah.
where he's
Yeah.
talking about the things that for which they want to remove Fonati Koffa. He's not even part of it.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, it just it's some of the counts.
they talk about the audits. That I don't know whether he wants to support the audit or he doesn't support the audit. He said
Mm.
the 3 times he said, I'm the progenitor of the audit. I want the place audited. He said the 3 times I presented my inquiry, my letter for the audit. 3 times it was the deputy speaker who presided. It was not Fonati.
Mm.
Yeah.
They say he established committees outside the rules. People who are on the committee, he said, in fact, the committee was established under the gavel of the deputy speaker. But Fonati appointed the very people, Anthony Williams from Maryland, who defeated both chambers. Anthony Williams chaired the very committee that they said was unconstitutional, that was not necessary, blah, blah, blah. The speaker appointed him to that committee to chair, and Musa Belete is telling the world that this guy have traveled 2-3 times,
3 times
with fringe benefits on that committee to do the work of that committee.
Wow. And he's one of the ringleaders who signed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was shocked. Because it's the brother that we've been in the student community for so long, as a friend, very close. Anthony F. Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was shocked to see his name there. I said, well, why William would want to sign such a petition? And this is the guy that, we've been in the student community. You know, we've been advocating.
Yeah.
You know, and today you have the opportunity to save our people.
So what is the actual count they provided that they want to take the speaker out? Is it one of them because of the audit or is something else?
We list some of these committees that were established under the gavel of the deputy speaker, that the current speaker appointed people, but they believe that the committee were unconstitutional. They didn't pass through the rightful processes. That one aspect there. But most of the guys that signed this thing to removing, these are people that are serving on this committee, are chairpersons. So that was the contradiction that Honorable Belete said was stating. That how can you sign against yourself?
Right.
If you believe that this particular committee it is unconstitutional, you know, it hasn't gone through the rightful processes to be constituted, then why accept to be chairperson on the committee?
Why accept?
But does that even give them the cause to remove a speaker because of that?
No. I'm telling you. No.
Makes sense to me at all.
A.B. Conan, the government could not pay for the hotel and the plane fares for the national soccer team in Equatorial Guinea, but they are dishing out $15,000 per lawmaker to dethrone the speaker. The insensitivity of this government is unimaginable.
Absolutely.
T. Calvin Tote Jr. He has a talk show. He said these are all ungrateful guys. Calvin, thank you very much, and thanks for being for being on here tonight. All right, people are showing their level of ingratitude. Okay, we are getting reports that Mary Johnson, who called herself honorable with integrity and this that she's also mentioned in the LRRC corruption.
Just talk on it raw.
Yeah. Okay. First 9 months in the House of Representatives.
Wow.
You know?
And those are the things they don't want the Liberian people to know because the speaker called for audit.
Yeah.
So everything.
Yeah. And one honorable Benedict was saying that I think they received the preliminary audit report.
Yeah, he said they got the preliminary audit report.
Audit report.
But before
so
we
that
go
why
to,
intensify now the removal of the speaker.
Yeah.
After they noticed that.
Before we play the speaker's interview, another thing that we were able to get from the Triple D department is that the Vice President Jeremiah Kuhn and Mo Ali have gone to the speaker to remove Dixon Siebel from the Ways and Means Committee.
Why?
Because the new budget coming, they want to put money in the budget that they are preparing for 2029.
I said that
They are preparing for 2029, and so they want to begin stashing up cash.
Cash, yep.
For 2029, and Dixon Siebel will not allow them. So they want him out of there. Okay. And the speaker is not budging to that.
The speaker will not budge into that.
Yeah. So these are the problems that are coming up. You can hear that on the audio. That other audio will play. The man moving from unpublic work committee.
And they were talking about the 15,000 when they're getting everyone stratified with that one.
Yeah. Gabriel Williams, welcome, my man. How you doing? He said, just stumbled upon your program a few minutes ago. Thanks for the insightful discussion. You're welcome. Thank you. Welcome too as well. Okay. And Keman Saki and Morris Saki, how come y'all came in together? You're on YouTube and Facebook. That the same person, Keman Saki and Morris Saki. Welcome to the Sakis. Yeah. Yeah.
But the game report got frightening when they fingered the budget, and then they put it, the House discovered that 20,000 were missing. That alone, ring that bell.
Not 20,000, 20 million.
$20 million. I don't know what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
$20 million.
Yeah.
So to have Dixon Siebel on the Ways, Means, and Finance, and they believe that because he's from the opposition.
Let's play this speaker interview. You will get some things from there, because one of the questions they asked him and he responded to, say the mayor said they're not getting nothing. He said, what? The other committee, but they're not getting they're not getting nothing. Yeah. Very, very. Not just greedy, but their actions speak of being very evil to the Liberian people. When you have 99.9% of the population experiencing hardship, people are not able to pay their children's school fees, or graduation time, when it's one of the happiest times in a family's life to see their young kids, children graduating. Some parents can't afford to pay those high graduation fees. Okay. People have not been able to register their kids to go to school. Okay. Mass dismissals of civil servants. Yeah. We are digging up a story of we are digging up a story from the Ministry of Transport of a controversial somebody.
Wow.
Yeah. Who held a good position at the ministry, but this person is not there. Has not been there for months, if not over a year now. But they continue to receive salary.
Wow.
Yeah, they continue to receive salary. We are digging into this story, and this person has connection. This person has connection in this government. So that salary is just flowing. But we'll break this story, hopefully, for our Friday edition, or maybe we'll come for a special on tomorrow or today, Thursday. But we are digging into that story, anticipating some information that are very revealing. You'll be shocked. Yeah, you'll be shocked. All right. But I mean, because this government came to rescue, they came to fight corruption. They are putting people down for. They say they are ghosts.
Yeah.
But they are harboring ghosts.
Yep. And those ghost money are going in their pockets.
Money going in their pocket. They're getting over this person I'm talking about is receiving over 2,000 United States dollars plus the Liberian dollar component. Yeah, each month, every month.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the person laying out somewhere else.
The person laying out somewhere else. They're not even going back to Liberia. If they go by, they go and visit just us Decembers. Yeah. If they go back, they're going back just us Decembers. Yeah. Clary, Allison, welcome to you there. Answer, Zeke Morris Douglas. Welcome there. He said, so I hear that the Liberian National Police was fighting for chicken feet in Nimba County. We'll play that video here, my man. We'll play that video. If you want to see that video now, you gotta pay $1. Jawala Plua, Mr. Gable, did you see the new video about the lady who said the president is not baby? No, I don't see that video yet. It said she was crying. But she got another video where she said the students started too soon. They're stealing too much. Yeah, she said they're stealing too much. They started too early. Let's play this video here, and then we're gonna analyze it a little bit, and then we'll take your calls. All right.
Of problems without really getting involved in a militaristic manner to give mandate, issue orders, and those kind of things. Maybe that is some of the things we should have done. That look, here on this, you need to do X, you need to do Y, you need to do Z for the clause of the Constitution.
Okay, so I'm interested in the composition of those who are, having issues with your gavel. A lot of these people are people who supported you, Mr. Speaker, during the Speaker's elections. What happened? Why did they leave?
No, I can't say I know specifically. I am surprised myself. Perhaps, and some of them have said that they tried reaching out and I was not listening.
Were you not listening?
Well, look, in this job where you go from 10 to 10 p.m. every day, it's not possible to hear and understand everything, for example. I think one of the things they complain about, and I'm guilty of, is a laissez-faire leadership style. I try to have the people in leadership and the members interact and resolve problems without really getting involved in a militaristic manner to give mandate, issue orders, and those kind of things. Maybe that is some of the things we should have done. That look, chair on this, you need to do X, you need to do Y, you need to do Z for this member or that member. So part of what we had to do over the last few months is try to stabilize the House, given the fact that, number one, it was a narrow election, and number two, there were still blocks existing in the House. So you have to navigate between the so-called block that supported me and the so-called block that did not support me. Then in between that, you have a lot of leadership people, and some of them signed that, and a lot of them signed that document, or a lot of them is on the other side in the other meeting. So what happened or how it happened is something we all got to look into, sit down, and craft a way forward.
And this is going to bring us to the issue that has to do with reconciliation. One would have thought that after such a tense political process, you would have done a lot to reconcile the institution. Less than a year you're having this. What went wrong?
And we tried. Oliver, here's what went wrong, in all honesty. You have 36 votes, okay? You have 30 leadership positions. So you can expect in that kind of thing, people will capture the mentality to the victor go to sports, right? If you don't give up, if you give up all the leadership positions, and there are certain things you have given away. What you can't give away, people expect you to give. What you have given away, people expect you didn't have to give that away. You didn't have to sacrifice me. Or I worked hard for you and I see this other person getting benefits. It creates that kind of tension in group dynamics. And that is one of the things I was unable to control.
Yeah. Just a follow-up to.
Okay, just before your follow-up, we
Julius joins us.
Julius and AB, so Julius has joined us, so let's welcome Julius.
This is almost like a press conference.
Let's welcome Julius to this interview. Welcome.
Yeah. So I on a follow-up about whether you were engaged. I hosted Representative Koffa yesterday. They said there were so many times they spoke about these things to me, whether it was in meetings, but verbally, some of these concerns were communicated to you. You just didn't pay attention.
Again, I don't want to be confrontational at this point. If the issue were personal issues that were brought to me, okay, a chairman has acted in this way, or a committee process is going X way, I try to do a more, I try to do mediation, as I said, rather than issuing direct mandates as to what should happen in committees. We are all equal, okay? I'm just first among equals. So as I said again, I acknowledge that we adopted a laissez-faire approach to leadership to allow more interactions and more decentralized form of decision making. And that perhaps did not go well. I take responsibility for that.
Mr. Speaker, we watched and listened to you yesterday on Spoon Talk. You did acknowledge the resolution, but at the same time, you claimed that some of the counts were just a smear campaign against you. What do you think is actually motivating the smear campaign?
Well, I don't know. You know, I think the counts that were written was not well researched, was not, I don't even think it was serious. It was more of an attention getter. And that's what I was disappointed in. The genuine issues that members raise to me and have raised to me personally and individually are not on that paper. Nothing on that paper is something that members came here to discuss. What they have raised, and that is, involved in committee assignments, committee interactions, how they are treated, by certain committee persons or committee chairpersons. We're not on that petition, and those are the issues that will resolve the crisis here.
Let me say, okay, again, all of the panelists have joined us already. Siku Sheriff of our Force of Liberia has just joined us.
Awesome, what are you standing up for?
We'd like to say welcome.
Anthony
Allo, Abraham
sit down behind the desk.
has also joined us. So we're trying to make change for AB, and so yes, Siku, you may go ahead.
Let me first of all say thank you, Austin, and indeed it's very good to have, such a conversation. And I'm very, glad to see one of the representatives that signed on the first resolution from Grand Bassa County, who's also in our midst. So he speaks a lot of things, and he looks very energetic. And I think that maybe politically you would say that maybe the speaker is trying to get most of the players on his part. So, Honorable, let me say good evening to you. I hope you're doing good. I hope the people of Grand Bassa County, they are also doing good, particularly in your district. Honorable Speaker, I want to ask you this question. There are a lot of rumors about your governance, particularly within the House of Representatives, and I want to be specific about it. Some of your colleagues, they've said a lot of things about you. Some of the issues they've raised, it comes to a point where they think that you are serving as the speaker, you are also moving on to their various, departments, one would call it, where they've not been able to do what they should do in terms of their various committees. Some have said that you have reached out, you've done a lot of things that are impeding the various departments. You as the speaker, even though you said that some of them, they've not done what they should have done, Mr. Speaker, can you say to us, what is happening with the TIA in our country? I'm told you and the former president of our country, President George Weah, you've got a very close tie to TIA. What is your tie with TIA in the country?
Okay, so I didn't drop from the sky, right? I've had a long career here, first as a lawyer when I came, first as a lawyer. And I will tell you, one of the better lawyers in Liberia. So people know. Okay. So you expect that in the past I have had clients.
So what is your tie to TIA?
You want me to answer the question, or you had a long introduction with the Grand Bassa man and all that. Everybody give you the time.
You have a couple of radio stations.
I think you don't want to ask me to answer that question. So let's go to the next question. Austin, I will answer the question or not?
No, Austin is not. We're having a conversation on dialogue. What is your tie to TIA?
But you have to give me the opportunity to answer the question.
So I'm asking. So we're journalists.
Okay, so the interview is structured in a way where
Austin,
we'll pose the question.
Let's allow the speaker to answer.
But you're not allowing me to answer.
To TIA?
Okay, let me answer the question.
What is your tie to TIA?
The owners of TIA are friends of mine.
So it means that it's a conflict of interest.
It's a conflict of interest to have friends? Are you serious?
Friends of mine?
Yeah, it's a conflict of interest to have friends. Then you do not know.
So what is your tie to TIA?
What did I just say? They are friends of mine.
So
the owners are friends of mine. What does it imply? Nothing. It implies that my friends. Am I right?
Are you defending them?
When did I defend them?
So what is your tie to TIA?
They are my friends. The owners of TIA are friends of mine.
Okay. You are the Speaker of the Republic of Liberia.
And I shouldn't have friends.
Particularly within the House of Representatives.
And I shouldn't have friends. No one can give you one time that I call them to interfere on behalf of TIA. They can't name that time. That would be the relevant question. That would be the relevant
Honorable
issue.
Speaker, there's this allegation that they authored their agreement with the government of Liberia, where they should have had a particular year, and when they forged, which I can provide you the documents.
Yeah, but I know nothing about that. How would I know something about that? If there's a document, I was not speaker. It comes from the chief clerk to the speaker to the executive marshal. How am I involved?
Do you have any extraordinary connection with them?
They are my friends. There is no extraordinary connection. They're friends of mine. The owners are friends of mine that I have been knowing since 2000.
Okay.
I did not. We're in the 90% now, right?
Yeah, so
yeah, we're in the 90%. So you wanted to bring me in the room on the 90% now? I can't do it. Okay, so I can only tell you the 90% going on.
So, Mr. Speaker, let's go back to.
Yeah, you know. Well, I thought he did a bit more clarification.
In terms of what? Obviously, I'm the responsible officer on deck, and I will do everything I can to ensure at the end of the day, the members. Hold on now, y'all gotta give me a chance.
Yeah. Let me just end with the question.
Okay.
I asked Representative Samuel Koga on yesterday whether you've reached out to him since he returned, and he said no. And he is the chairman of that group. Have you reached out now?
No, I have not. Because I'm reaching out to people who are also reaching. Look, there are multiple conversations going on. Okay. You know, you remember the Cold War, right? Mm-hmm. When the Cold War happened, Reagan don't just pick up the phone and call Gorbachev, right? There are channels, you know, in the system where we are. There are people, there are players, you know, because you don't want me to pick up the phone and call Koga, and it becomes a combative conversation. Take both sides, okay? One side have to step back, one side have to. So, in order to do that, the people who in the 90% area, they are arranging and they are organizing.
So finally, you were with the president.
Mm-hmm.
He invited you on a trip, and this happened. A whole lot of Liberians are thinking that there may be some political ploy somewhere. What is the nature of the conversation with the president, his confidence in you, and all these kinds of things? What can we know? Is he intervening? A whole lot of people think that he should now.
No, I think we're at the level of the first branch of government, and I think it will be resolved at this level.
Okay. So Oliver, please, a minute. Do you trust? Just a minute. Do you trust what's happening in our country? Let me just please. I respect you.
Yeah, respect your colleague in the panel. No, you have to respect your colleague in the panel.
Honorable Speaker, do you trust what's going on in the country? The way things are happening, you traveled with the president, and now things are happening the way things are happening in the country. Do you trust the president, support to your speakership in the country?
Well, I don't know about the president's support. I think we deal in the support of the members. As people continue to remind me when I do media thing, they said, Speaker, all these things don't matter. What matters is 72 persons. So, and I don't think the president was named among those 72 persons.
Anyway, okay, Mr. Mankodio, now actually, but as per our political issue in the country, the speakership of our country will always be supported by the presidency. Do you have the support of the presidency?
I have no information to lead me to conclude otherwise. That the executive branch of government, headed by the office of the president, is working in line with the office of the speaker.
Mr. Speaker, I think it's good enough that we should look at the resolutions that these lawmakers have drafted for which they want you out. One of the things that it says that you are the Speaker of the House. At the same time, you are representing legally several government and non-government entities. Mr. Speaker, are you conflicted in your role as Speaker of the House and as an astute lawyer?
But you people are not answering. You people don't want to listen to the answer. So it only leads me to believe that maybe you believe what they are saying. I've answered this several times. I have not walked in a courtroom since I was elected as a lawyer. I have not sat down at a table with anyone representing anyone since I was elected as a lawyer. I have not drafted an opinion. drafted legal documents from any client since I was elected. Not Speaker, since I was elected to the House of Representatives. Okay, the assumption here is, oh, because he was a lawyer, oh, because he made so much money, so all these people must be a client because they know him. Over half of the entities listed on our list. Why are you asking me? Go ask NASCO if I ever represented them before. Not only me, ask them if the International Law Group ever represented them before. Go ask MPA. Go ask all those entities. So at some point, you got to leave the DC and go to the journalistic work and ask the people. The allegation here is he represented you when, under what circumstances, and how did it terminate? You will find out that's zero.
Okay.
That's why you will find out.
Yes. So, Mr. Speaker, I'm concerned about this audit situation. Now, you made mention yesterday that you will support every decision by whatever anti-bribery institution to investigate this house. Now, there's speculation out there that former lawmakers, including some of your current colleagues, may have something that they don't want to have uncovered with this whole audit situation. Now, with you insisting on having this house audited, aren't you afraid that it could prolong the situation happening at the legislature?
Let me just add to that. We know that in most cases, audit reports have often found people culpable. If this is the case in this instant audit, what will you do if some of your colleagues are found culpable of financial malpractices?
No, so I don't know if that was the intent to uncover or to expose colleagues with financial malpractices. What the GAC said was you never had a system. Because you never had a system, we'll do a system audit and tell you how to have a system now. So to tell somebody we're coming to do audit to prosecute you is not where we are heading. We are coming to do audit to expose our flaws in our system so we can develop one in the management of the Liberian people money. Yes, some things will come out that may embarrass some of us in the way we practiced before, but that does not make it illegal or make it anyway actionable. It only shows us, okay, if this is how you withdrew money before, or if this is how you move money around before, that's not the way to do it. The proper way to do it is X, Y, and Z way. So this is not about trying to catch somebody. This is about trying to develop a system so the management of the Liberian people money can be transparent and accountable.
Okay, guys, this is a special interview with the Speaker of the House of Representatives.
Well, I thought it was just a special interview with Sekou.
No, so
you come here again. Let's see why are you giving the man in mind?
So we have Abraham Gosson William, who's here from Kings FM, Judas Jeff of OK FM, Leonard Dudu of the Liberian Investigator, Sekou Sharif of Voice of Liberia, Khan Oliver Khan of Freedom FM. And a host of other radio stations are relaying. Yes, Freedom FM is relaying. There is OK FM, Voice of Liberia, Kings FM, Banner FM, Jaw FM, Hot FM, plus other community radio stations, Front Page Africa. You've given the committee, you're not giving them the chance to work or to function. You're not giving them the capacity or building the capacity to work. Has this concern come before you? Have you ever heard this? Has any of your colleagues brought this before you about a committee not being given the chance to function? What is the real conversation that you're aware of?
Here is the conversation I'm aware of. The problem you got in the billing, the committee chairs think they are the committee. Okay? They make decisions without reference to their committee members. That make committee members mad. Okay, and when committee members mad, they will come over, Speaker, you put me on the committee, nothing I seen for it, nothing going on. You're the chairman here, that the chairman doing X, Y, and Z.
Nothing as in what?
Work.
Honorable Speaker, let me hear you. Let me just something very important.
Is that a follow-up question? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
Honorable Speaker,
they are the committee. Okay, they make decisions without reference to their committee members. That make committee members mad. Okay, and when committee members mad, they will come over, Speaker, you put me on the committee, nothing I seen for it, nothing going on. You're the chairman here, that the chairman doing X, Y, and Z.
Nothing as in what?
Work.
Honorable Speaker,
Let me hear you. Let me just something very important.
Is that a follow-up question? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
Honorable Speaker, we listen to you and you say a lot of things. And you point to some of the issues where a lot of Liberians came over and said, this is what is happening within the legislature of our country. We don't know. You said that 300,000 plus being sent out to a particular committee. Yesterday, you don't have a report. And people were alleging that a certain amount of money went into your budget. And you, as the speaker, Austin, you want to give me?
No, I want this person.
Let him finish. Let him finish. I'll answer that question, Jenna.
Allow me to let my thought. Don't do that.
Just the space.
So let me let my thought. It's very important. So, a lot of Liberians think that you are part of the problems in our country, where if you open the lines of all of the radio stations in the country, they will say, the legislatures, they've become the problem of our country. In fact, they made a lot of legislations that are not in the interest of our country. Honorable Speaker, how can you distance yourself from the overturn of the budget you receive in the country, where you should have received 1-point-something million, but you received 5-point-something million? How can you distance yourself from financial misappropriation within the legislature of our country? Where do you stand about all these things in the country?
I think again, it's become a little exhausting because we just have to agree to follow what the rule is. Let's get the audit done. The audit will reveal what the speculation says. Then we can answer whatever those questions are. I cannot divorce myself for the thing that are happening here. I'm part of this legislature, okay? But as I said last night, when the 55th came in, they said, Speaker, we want one thing from you. We want our independence and we want to maintain our integrity. And my job is to make sure the 55th don't break down into past legislature. And that is my struggle. And that is my fight.
Did you receive 5.5 million instead of 1-point-something million?
I did not receive. I did not receive 5.5.
Explain to the Liberian people. What did you receive?
What
did you receive?
But what do you mean? What did you receive? I spent what was. I spent what you talking. I said to say they take money and they bring it to me.
What did you receive?
I received what was in my budget.
How much?
Whatever the amount was, there I think 1.3, 1.4.
Honest to the Liberian people. What did you
Look at
receive?
this. I received what was in my budget. I received what was in my budget.
How much?
I think it was 1.3 or 1.4 million.
1.3. So how did we reach to a point of 5-point-something million?
The audit will show that.
Who's responsible?
The audit will show that.
Who's responsible?
The audit will show that.
Are you afraid?
Afraid of what?
But tell us who's responsible.
The audit. I'm not.
Receive
I'm not an auditor. Okay, and I'm telling you what I received. You want me to run behind you with your speculation? No, I'm not going to do that. So that I agree.
Okay, so we can go around the table. I see that AB wants to.
He said he weak now.
Yeah. Okay. Honorable Speaker, thank you. I would just like to take it from this point of yesterday's action. I have some level of biblical background that I come from. I also preach as well. So when people are preaching sermons, I tend to look at it and look at the context in which it is being preached. Yesterday, there was a sermon preached describing either you as a Pharaoh holding back the holies, and God has asked you to let the people go.
And get in the gas.
Yeah, in a sermon that was preached, it was talking about how Pharaoh held back when gas slips are coming, coupons have been released, they don't reach to people on time, and so forth, and you were responsible for that. And you did acknowledge here that you play some laissez-faire along the line, making sure that whoever is in leadership, they are reaching down to those people whom it's supposed to benefit. So with that sermon being preached, where gas slaves are reaching the people, can we attribute that to your laissez-faire attitude that may have led people to the gas slaves slopped along the way where we're not reaching out to some of the police?
You got to ask Pharaoh that question.
They're calling you Pharaoh.
Oh, are you Pharaoh?
Yeah, you the Pharaoh.
Then the gas slave are what?
I don't know, you tell.
Look, you can't reduce the office of the Speaker to divine gas slave. Maybe that was some of the lesser fair thing. I think the committees that are responsible for those things ought to do their jobs. I'm not going to divide gas slave. AB, I'm very serious. We will put in, and that's what I said. Maybe the committee chair acts as the committee. You can't reduce the office of the Speaker to divine gas slave. Maybe that was some of the lesser fair thing.
So with that sermon being preached, where gas slaves are reaching the people, can we attribute that to your laissez-faire attitude that may have led people to having the gas slaves slopped along the way where we're not reaching out to some of the police?
You got to ask Pharaoh that question.
They're calling you Pharaoh.
Oh, are you Pharaoh?
Yeah, you the Pharaoh.
Then the gas slave are what?
I don't know, you tell.
Look, you can't reduce the office of the Speaker to divine gas slave. Maybe that was some of the lesser fair thing. I think the committees that are responsible for those things ought to do their jobs. I'm not going to divide gas slave. AB, I'm very serious. We will put in, and that's what I said. Maybe the committee chair acts as the committee and does things, and we'll look into that and try to make sure that committees are involved. You got a whole committee. You can't divide gas slave. That the Speaker will divide it. No.
Yeah, because the issue there is about due diligence. That's all. But let's come to this whole color balloon that we are sensing here. If you look at most of the recordings that are up, I don't even seem like you're indicting your colleagues. But Liberians are more concerned about what is really in this for us. Because the one day that you people did not operate, they affected the entire country. And for anything to affect the Liberian people, it should be for and on behalf of them for which it is affecting them. How do you look at this fight? Is it a fight for the Liberian people or is it somewhat personal?
It's a fight for the Liberian people, AB, and let me tell you why. At the end of this process, as we argue, fuss, and fight, at the end of it will be a legislature that is reformed, will be a legislature that is accountable, will be a legislature that is transparent. That's why they fight about. We argue, we fuss and fight. But at the end of the day, if you don't see a better legislature, a 55th, don't ever respect me. These things have to happen so that we can get to a better place.
His historical antecedents show that these things did not end well for whoever was Speaker. That is the recent memory. Snow went down through resignation. Alex Tyler went down through resignation, though the other side could not get the constitutional two-thirds to have removed them. But as the legislature became stalled, they eventually gave in. There's a possibility that this could linger on and on and on and on. And as a man who refers to himself as a patriot, I mean, if it continues, that you are not getting the number and they are not getting the number to remove you, but are still adamant and not coming to session, what will you do?
But the patriotic thing, I'm not the only patriot in the legislature, right? We all should be patriots. The patriotic thing to do that withdrawing salary, we should come to work, right? That is the patriotic thing. And then when we come to work, we solve whatever our issues are. I don't think it will get to all the places you're talking about because we are having conversations. Indeed, there are genuine members who want a resolution. In the next few days, you will begin to see those things coming together.
Well, this is hope, and usually plans are not based on hope. It is an expression of hope. But what the reality is that there's a huge block of people who are against you, and this, and we are speaking based on the reality that exists, that it could linger on. And soon, Liberians will start getting tired and say, well, let's speak gently, the change every time.
That is not possible. So let's go on to the next question.
It is not possible.
For you to resign, I mean,
I think I need to bring this to
resignation is not an option for us.
Questions.
All right, we're going to pause it right here. Resignation is not an option for us. Speaker J. Fonati Koffa. Let's go to our panelists and analysts here, as well as open up the phone lines for all of you if you want to participate. Comfort Mamite. We were all following, not sleeping.
It's gonna make my eyeball dry, sir.
Eh? Yeah. Go ahead, Miss Dopo.
Yeah, Mr. Gilman. I mean, from everything I've seen here, the interview and everything, even though it was very interactive. Cherry
Right.
tried to rude towards the speaker, but that's okay. That's how things happen sometimes. But
Yeah.
I think the speaker was very honest in his deliberation here, and he was kind of firm to what he said. And the truth, I don't see any bone in here to fight the speaker, because I mean, if it is something tangible, I mean, if it is something the speaker here is trying to do, so is trying to undertake an audit that will put the legislature on the right path. What
Right.
is there to fight about? Except they are all fighting for their pockets, and they are all fighting. But other than that, I don't see anything here to. But okay, he even admitted that he has a list of approach to his management of things, maybe in terms of now following up with some of these committee heads, because some of
Right.
them are so greedy when they are ahead of certain things, they want to beat their friend up.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, all that blame comes on him.
It comes
But
from him.
earnest at the end of the day to see that the Liberian people, see actual transparency in the legislature, in terms of if they have an audit, the audit will tell them what to do, what they are not doing, and stuff like that. I think it's a good move. And
Right. That they have not got a system, and
right,
they need to organize one.
exactly. And
Yeah.
so what's hateful about that? What they said that people are afraid of, the man already said that they're not coming to expose your all stealing you're been doing. They're only coming to tell you, say, okay, if you are doing this, it's not right. Let's do it this way. So
Let's do
that
it this way.
all transparent and you can be on par with other countries around the world. What's difficult about that?
What's
You know,
difficult about that? Miss
so
Chapin.
exactly. I think the speaker was on point, and at this point, I suppose I would like to appeal to every last one of them, including the city or legislatures and all of those other folks that are kind of adamant about everything. Please lay down your arms, and you can have
And get back to work. Get back to the drawing board.
get back to the drawing board. Y'all
Yeah.
have a discussion on your way forward, because if you continue to be adamant, the Liberian people get so tired with all of this thing, and we don't know how it's going to end up. So I'm just appealing to them to put their arms down, join the speaker. Let's work together to make the country and the legislature a better place for all of us. That's just my point.
Thank you very much. Miss Chapin, there was a representative there from Grand Bassa County who signed the petition, but is sitting down with Fonati Koffa. Fonati Koffa is saying resignation is not an option. Your take?
Yeah, Mr. Gilman. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, good. Thank you again. The situation here is not about Fonati Koffa. Is bringing out the sanctity to our democratic space,
Mm-hmm.
making sure that we follow the Lord and we put systems into place.
Right.
Yeah, so that's how I see it. And if anyone opposing, okay, I do agree that what Speaker Koffa himself said, some people that like the committee heads and things might have abused their positions, and that caused other people to feel hurt,
Right. Right.
So, and he admitted that he was like laissez-faire, and then he looked into the matter. So, but people should look at the greater good. I understand their concerns, and while we say their concerns might be valid, well, does it carry the weight to remove the speaker? Can it be resolved in another way? If the speaker is willing to negotiate and sit at the table with them and resolve those internal issues and abuse of power or so forth, then I think they should, because it's not coming from the speaker himself directly, it's coming from their colleagues.
Right. Right.
So they should look into it. They should work with the speaker, look into the matter and resolve it. And those are some of the systems, you know. Those are some of the systems. Maybe from this issue, you can have a total check and balance in each committee.
Yeah.
So that the committee head and other individuals in the committee will not abuse their power, you know, and deny other people of workspace. So I think this can be resolved. For the issue of taking bribe to remove speaker, what are we telling the generation to come? Okay, so what if one day some multi-millionaire Liberian take money and bribe the whole from the senator down to the representative and even the security apparatus to move the president and an elected president to move him? Would it be fair? You know, Unity Party is seeing it to their advantage, but it could be to their disadvantage, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it could be to a disadvantage.
Yeah.
So you're doing it today and you feel that it's to your advantage, but this is just the first year of their reign. You know what will happen from now to 2029? If 2-3 Liberians put their resources together and decide to put 20,000 people in the street and the legislatures back then and remove you.
They don't see all that.
It's possible. It's so possible.
It is, yeah.
Very.
Yeah. So the I mean, and the money itself, I don't know. For those young people, they should look at. Don't they see themselves becoming president tomorrow? Don't they see themselves becoming vice president tomorrow? You know, you do some things now, you think say it will not come back to bite you. You see, if it was if Eddie said he was not going to be helped by the international community, she was never going to become president because of that statement she made way back there in the 90s.
Right.
Level Morea and I'll build it back.
I'll build it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that statement, people held onto that statement 2005. People held onto that statement and opposed her. And then her involvement in these subversive activities, you know?
Correct.
So people didn't want her at all. But again, the West wanted her, so they had to shut her down or throat. But what I'm trying to say here is that when you take an action as a young person, especially in your line of career,
yeah,
you should look into the future before you make that decision. Because they're taking all those monies today, their future will not end in the legislature.
No, it will not end in the legislature.
Yeah. So if you need it, so what there's a UN job tomorrow, and I mean your interviewer can just go on the internet and say Rachel Chapping. And everything about Rachel Chapping will pop up.
It will pop up. Yeah.
And then you so qualified, you so fit for this job, and the people want you, but then that thing come up.
It comes up, yeah.
You know, Liberia will not remain that they ain't know the Liberian way will not remain forever. Years back, people couldn't get on the internet and get on a podcast and speak to the president. Today, we have multiple
platforms, multiple
platforms,
names.
local and international speaking. So it will
in record time.
In record time.
Yeah.
Today we have an LACC that can initiate her own investigation, not waiting for a presidential order. It's going to change.
And that one major limit Piah vex.
It's going to change. I mean, the government just indicted itself, especially when I saw Daniel Sando post because I'm Mo Ali, so the quick way they go. What you might say? What? These are the people that the integrity models in there.
Yeah.
Those are the integrity adults that Liberian people are running after and voting for them.
Right.
Again, I keep saying it's not even going to get better. It's going to get terrible. These guys are going to script that country dry. That's what I say. You know when you get the animal from the bush, and like if you kill cattle or something, the intestine you can scrape it.
Yeah, right.
You can scrape the intestine so that you can be able to process it for food. Yeah, exactly. So call it movement. You put it between your hand and poo on it. Yeah, and poo on it. and take out all the unwanted stuff before you open it and begin to scrape it off. So we call it woman. So that's how they will do the government. By the time if we get in, they says before they finish. I'm sorry for Liberia.
Speak to the fact that Matthew Joe, who signed the petition, was with the plotters, was sitting in a news conference with Fonati Koffa.
Some people becoming to reflect what impact we will have on them. Today, you know, people saying that the other one, I don't know what Clarence guy, you see Jeremiah Kun, Yeah, Jeremiah Kun got it because he had population in his county. He didn't get it on merit. I can say that merit.
No.
Because of the population in his country, and this whole
that's why Braga selected him.
Yeah, sometimes I won't say that thing, but then I will sound divisive. But let me just say it today. I mean, anyhow, I don't hate.
No.
I don't hate any of the either of the country. You know, Granchide or Nima. I don't hate that. But so I say now. Sometimes I reflect. I say, yeah, Samuel Doe here has become John the Baptist here. Why do I say that? Yeah, because that's why the people keep riding around preach nonsense. You keep selling that hair. I tell you, Mr. Kevin, look into it. All the other fighters
the department closed. The department closed on that one.
Yeah, anyway, okay, let me ask you. Look, there are other serious fighters who stood in defense on Nima. There are other serious fighters who stood in defense on Nima, but when they pictures in voice, everybody can hear what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
thank you very much. To Nibadi and his Doe family and
thank you.
I don't mean to
let me take two calls and then you come in, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Let's take Miss Campbell, Josephine Campbell from Des Moines, Iowa. Hello. Miss Campbell?
Yes.
Welcome. How you doing?
Yes, I'm all right by the grace of God.
Good.
I came from work, but I said, no, I will not sleep. I'll have to at least. Oh, yeah, thanks very much.
Right.
So the speaker will not be removed. I watched it yesterday, last night. I watched it through to the end.
Right.
And you know, when you see, when you keep stealing, every day you got a fish here, you keep taking a piece by piece. Before you go low, then a boom, it wrap around the fish wrap around it. That tongue, they caught in your throat. Right now it's there, it can't come out. Yeah. They have been taking money, but they 15,000 at the top, but not 10,000. They took them.
It took them.
It's not coming out.
Yeah.
Plus they speak out. Not speak out. They mess with themselves. That whole government and they done. They shouldn't worry about it now. Why children hungry? People are hungry in the street.
Right.
And when the children's hungry, they go eat, nothing to eat. Then they go to jail, they are stealing their people money. They have to remove the speaker. You're not going nowhere.
No.
We're going nowhere.
The international know already. The international community know already. This money they took, they all will bear the punishment for it. They're not going free. Why? Our people suffering.
Yep.
Children not want to go to school, and they not before children refuse to go to school, but now they are crying. They want to go to school, and they can't afford. They cry from high school. High school documents nothing anymore. They want to go to college. Why you president? We are from there. Look at Liberia now. people, our grandchildren road used to spoil, but not for people to be getting killed or to swimming to cross.
McCall Marie Johnson love put out 15,000 on the road.
But I want sister, please get that money back. Even when you give it back, you have messed up your whole life.
Yeah.
A woman, a mother. Yeah, thanks very much.
Thank you very much. I believe
God
our
bless
boy Solo. Boy Solo, let's hear you quickly here and go to Tamasa.
Okay, have a blessed
Yeah, Mr. Gilman,
Thank you.
thank you for the show. Thank you for having me. Let me say hi to the panelists.
Right.
Yeah, I want everybody to understand this that Unity Party government or Unity Party way of governing our country, they have no knowledge to better the people's life, but they always, when they come to power and follow the record, they only good at removing speaker to steal more money.
Mm-hmm.
They did it the 12 years they were in power. And who was leading that? Who was the chairman on that removing speaker? Was Joseph Yuma Bwaka. He the one was in the Senate.
Yeah.
And Ellen passing through him to get all those things done.
Yeah.
Right.
He was the one.
Right.
But the man is the remover in chief. So he decided, he said, no. The thing that doing the people coming behind the secret legion, they may want to be tough. That complete coup they play against Fonati right there, man, Mr. Kimo.
Mm-hmm.
But you know the frustrating part about it is that we Grenadians, we are now a betrayer. We don't betray people.
Right.
When we decide to stand behind you, but look at the lady who they call Marie and our brother, what's his name? He said, oh my God,
Jeremiah Sokan.
Sokan. To stand behind the betrayer, those criminals, those wicked and evil people who doesn't want to see some Islam, who sat there to remove your brother. That was the same people that removed your brother from central bank, and they appointed their own people, but just sit down to work along with them. Mr. Gilman, we need to carry those, more especially that woman Marie. We need to send her knee to the U.S. Congress so they can deport her children back and let them deport her children to her there. No, Mr. Gilman, me remember last point, please.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, they got something to do with it. When it happened to Samuel 20 years, they lie on Samuel 20 years. They said they posted money. They lie on the people and they embarrass the man family and other people's family. And you understand? Lastly, Mr. Gilman, we are calling on the leadership of the CDC to expel all those guys that working along. Mr. Gilman, we not need to sugarcoat anything. Those men are not respecting the political leader. And he can take a stand and call them up to the stand. They stay hanging there. They don't need to all wasting our time. Expel all of them. Let them leave. Then it will give them we made them vulnerable in the district because the people will know that they put a bad expelled from the party because of so reason. Then their time they will start to know for themselves and you will not get no balance on them. Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much. Gatti Passaway from Canada, our last caller. Miss Passaway, welcome.
Yeah, Mr. Gilman, how you doing? How everybody doing?
Hello, Gatti.
Yeah, how you doing?
Mr. Gilman, you know the politics thing in Liberia. For me, I'm watching, but I'm not into it. But the reason why I call, I've been bothered all day about certain things that I saw in Liberia today. So the ELBC fence fell, and then Eugene Fagon happened to go in the neighborhood and bother with some students. Yeah, the fence, part of the fence, fell.
Yeah.
And he went into that neighborhood. You know how they have squatters, people building all kind of ways. So he went there He talked to the community people, but on his way back, he met some students, and I'm assuming they were high school students. They were wearing tie. And Mr. Gamer, those guys could not spell broadcast. They could not spell vision. I mean, common things those children were not able to spell. It was so heartbroken to them. And more so, after they got through talking to them, Eugene Fagon gave them like $20 and encouraged them to go on Google and learn how to spell. But then when they were leaving, people were talking in the group that they were in that the guys were drunk. That stuff broke my heart.
Wow.
And two, the second one was this video now, or this picture on. I kind of listened to the video. I think it was on AB show with two policemen fighting for two
chicken feet.
Two chicken feet.
Yeah.
It's like, Gamer, this is not the Liberia we know. This is not our country.
No.
We will talk about
And
the
somebody
politics.
somebody
but
break that spinal cord for that.
yeah, we'll talk. We'll go with the political side, but the problem is too much, Mr. Gamer. The platforms. Let's use it to find other means to encourage Liberian people. The people are getting bitter by the minute. People are just mad with each other. Things are just happening that don't reflect Liberia. Imagine a Nigerian comedian picking up two Liberian policemen fighting for chicken feet. I mean, Mr. Gamer, I'm just so discouraged. That stuff been bothering me all day, and as I'm in bed, I thought to just share it on the platform.
Thank you
With
very
the
much.
political side, we are just watching. Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
All
Tamasa,
right,
you can wrap it up.
Yeah.
These concerns from the colors and everything else.
Yes, yes, Mr. Gilmore. I think it was great. Let me say hello there also to the Gati pass away. I think it was highly emotional about those things, more especially the police. And yeah, I think our country is reaching to the point where I think we all need to sit down and take a deep breath and see what is going on, and we make a strong position. To our friend Bosolo and also Miss Josephine Kimball, I just want to say hi to them. Thanks you so much for calling. But Mr. Gilman, I think the first thing I would just want to recognize is to extend my gratitude to the speaker and the media team within the speaker office for allowing the speaker to come to the firing squad of all the funniest journalists in our country. That press conference was a clear heart-to-heart press conference. There was nothing there to say. It was premeditated, where you have the kind of question them, pre-planned. So that's why you see, all the questions were coming up.
You saw the fire between he and Sekou Sherif.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And he was just relaxed. He tried to, he's a very, very intelligent man.
Yeah.
But it was a good press conference. It was a clear press conference, and there are details that we know now what is obtaining, and that is true, Mr. Gilman. Because people fight for committees. They are 73. The speaker make it 73.
Yeah.
So technically they are 72. And the committees are not many.
No,
And then some.
I don't know about Teddy or what.
Okay, so something, so the fight for this committee, it is different. Something if the speaker said, I know about group dynamics. You talk about group dynamics, and this thing, it's just difficult. It's just so difficult sometimes. You find all these people for you, and all of them cannot fit in each of these committees. And the saddest thing about it is, if you form this committee, there's members and chairpersons of this committee. The people need to be honest and sincere to one another.
Right.
And these are things that have been broken down within the system. And all these things were piled up to the extent it just says speaker. So technically, the greed aspect of it is one component of the whole thing. People believe that when the speaker leaves, they will form another group and they will be part of committee, and those have been when the speaker will be booted out from leadership. And these are all these things to some of the motivation. But the greatest of all motivation in this thing is about power.
Power.
the executive, headed by the Unity Party, they will never want to allow that the CDC will determine what they will eat, will determine their pay, will determine whether Bwaka will get gas or not. Bwaka cannot sleep to see that the Ways and Means chairman is a member of the opposition party serving as the Ways and Means. They can't sleep. These are the motivation. The major motivations of power. This thing, they just clear all the things people do is just like the aftermath. But the thing was concocted, planned by the Bwaka, by the executive. It was sponsored and directed by the president.
You saw how the speaker.
The money were mobilized. Come again.
You saw how the speaker answered those questions. That's
what I said. I say he's a very intelligent man. That's where I'm coming from. But you can say, now what I can. But you saw twice. He answered that question twice.
Yeah.
There are no government where you had the three branches of government, and the first branch and the second branch, the speaker is saying he can't say anything. Whether the president is in support of the administration
or not,
he can't say anything to that.
No.
It means a lot, Mr. Gilman.
Absolutely.
These have been sponsored by the executive. The executive is about power. 2029 is coming.
It's coming.
It is about power. And that is why it is disturbing, it is frustrating to see members of the opposition, especially from the biggest opposition bloc, the Coalition for Democratic Change, to find 10 persons from that particular party crossing over, supporting the Unity Party and the Bwaka administration to put the speaker and to destroy the CDC. In politics, it is about power. And the only way power can be clearly seen and visible, it is a position you hold within the administration. For the CDC to help the first branch of government, it is a morale in the political sphere.
Right.
A signal, it sends signal to even the outside world. It makes people to believe that the party, the former ruling party, it is a state of major player within the border politics of our country.
Absolutely.
That's why we find the 10 lawmakers want to destroy. It is sad.
It's sad. Thank you very much.
One thing to close up.
Yeah.
Precedent. Whenever there are laws on the book to address particular situation, precedent, it is not necessary. The law should be followed, and that is what I support the speaker position.
Right.
I support the CDC that the law should be followed, but precedent should not take any effect. Where they say, okay, let the speaker resign because it has been people suffering.
The other speaker then resign.
Yeah. Precedent will not take effect. Let the law be followed to the letter. Thank you, Mr. Gilman. Thank you, Rashad and Sarah, for the opportunity.
This is my meditation.
My imperfection.
Ooh yeah.
Ooh yeah.
We are rebels. We are rebels.
Well, folks, that does it for us here tonight.
Please give me your attention.
Thanks to all of you, our callers into the show, our team of panelists and analysts, all you distributors, Mr. and Mrs. Stephen Piah from Frederick, Maryland. Good to see you as well, Emmanuel A. Payne. Comfort Mamite. We are brothers, we are sisters.
There should never be dissatisfaction. So you can judge me by my imperfection. We are brothers. We're gonna do our evaluation. So no tension in our nation.
Darian Walker, Alan Good, Gatti passed away. The lady from Atlanta, happy birthday to you again.
No confession.
Yes, I can wear.
In our intention. We are brothers. We are brothers. Let me see your reaction.
Let me see your reaction. No argumentation.
No intimidation.
No intimidation.
In our congregation.
In our congregation. George Manawia.
Even though there's too much humiliation.
Even though there's too much going on. But we are brothers.
In our imperfection.
In our imperfection. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can join us on the FM dial where the entertainment never ends. And our comfort mommy says happy birthday to the lady from Atlanta. Yes, I can wear.
In our interaction.
Okay, then I've been your host and announcer, alongside with our team of panelists and analysts, bidding you a very pleasant good night. Otaka Kahu, Favor L. Morris. I'll catch you in the rebound.
So much speculation that bring us segregation. Who gonna do our evaluation? So no tension in our nation. Oh Lord, accept my supplication. No matter the topic.